Hi, Gemini. Welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly angel advice, oracle card messages, and a mini love reading. It's going to go from January 8th to the 14th, 2017. My new subscribers, welcome, and thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. So, let's get right into your cards this week. So I am using Doreen Virtue and Bradley Valentine's Angel Tarot. And all of the rest of the cards are also by Doreen Virtue. Let me say this for my new subscribers. If the reading does not resonate with you, you could absolutely look at your moon, your rising sign, your Venus sign. Also no gender, man, man, woman, woman, whoever it is for you. General readings, that stuff does not matter. Private readings, absolutely, it matters. And those of you that would like a private reading with me, my contact info will be below the video for my Facebook page, but everything else is in the About section, my PayPal link, my email, and 2 weeks, 10 days, 10, 14, give or take, but no more than 14 at this point. Okay. All right, we start out with the Two of Earth. This is about, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, or maybe consider a more playful approach, balancing, juggling, multitasking, 2 jobs, 2 homes, 2 people. It's, whatever it is for you. It is also, about, that you are balancing. Some of you, definitely are balancing, the status quo, work and, the family, the home. Yeah, maybe just dealing with change. Maybe the need to adapt to something new. Let's see what the next card says. The Four of Fire. Well, these 2 cards together clearly tell me that some of you guys this week, Gemini, are going to be having fun, excitement, going to parties. Yeah, just clear indication. These 2 cards go together like that. Just parties, celebrations, feeling excited, thrilled. Jubilant. That's the word I'm looking for. I mean, just feeling jubilant. Yeah, wow, that's fantastic. And then others of you, I just feel like with these 2 cards, exactly what I said, that you're, maybe just balancing the home, the family, the Four of Fire. It is in this deck. You'll know better as the 4 of Wands, though, and the 2 of Pentacles if I didn't say that. But, just, it is the honeymoon card. It is a card of new beginnings. It's just the happy family home card for me. It's, definitely, those of you that are, maybe starting starting a new relationship this week, definitely a strong foundation. Just a card of contentment, peace, abundance. Beautiful energy. Beautiful, but a lot of fun, excitement. Archangel Michael, go forward fearlessly. So you're moving on, you're moving, you're on the right path. it's safe for you to move forward with your plans. Just hold on to the intentions that are focused on your heart's desire, and your steps will automatically be poised in the right direction. But it's definitely no procrastination this week. It's time to take action, no matter how small or seemingly inconsequential. I cannot speak this week. Toward your desired outcome. Some of you definitely need to make life changes, maybe leave an unhealthy situation, start a new business venture. If you're gonna start a new relationship, enter that relationship with an open heart and mind. And if you've already started a relationship, you're on the right path with that. Definitely. And you're having fun. It's exciting. But keep your heart open. For sure this week. Beautiful message, guys. Oh my God, open your heart to love. Why is that a repeating message? The more you open your heart, Archangel Gabriel, got excited about this. Is really, some of you just may not be open to it, and this is a clear message to definitely be open to love this week. For a lot of you, it is what you are asking for this week. Those of you that have been hurt and disappointed, closing your heart off, for the sake of protection is not the answer. Choosing to open your heart, you shine the light of love so brightly. Like, really look at this card. You just shine the light of love. And it does, send a beacon to illuminate you. And this attracts all the right people that give you compassionate and support. And when you do create an open heart, people can intuitively feel that healing, loving energy within you. Like, really, I'm just, wow. What a message, Gemini. Loving words up from Jesus. All things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing you shall receive. Matthew 21:22. Anyone who wants to pick up the Bible and read that verse this week, beautiful. Messages from your angels. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Action, movement. And when I look at these cards, enlightenment too. There is enlightenment. That's pretty bright, right? Look at the bright. Abundance, flowers are abundance. Like, this is beautiful. Open your heart this week, guys. What else do I want to say about that card? I mean, no procrastination. We already talked about that. It's a week of movement. You need to dive right in. There's no need for no more research. Definitely trust your feelings on this. Those of you that are feeling emotional or just too tired to take action, it's because you still haven't made this decision yet. For sure. You may feel too emotional or even too tired to take action. But it could be, because you're unsure of the correctness of your decision. And you know what the culprit of that is? guilt. And guilt, all that's going to do is drain your energy and your happiness. I'm sorry, but, I'm all about, I don't really sugarcoat shit. And sorry if that sounds, I'm just telling you what the cards mean. I love you guys. But there's no procrastination. And I know that I've given you guys this message before. Really, this week is a week of action and moving forward fearlessly. And these two cards together is a card of excitement, fun. There's no need to procrastinate. Go after whatever your heart's desire is this week. Move on it. Whether it's a new relationship, a new job, issues in your current relationship. It's beautiful. And all the cards just flow together so beautifully so far. Probably shouldn't have said that. Sometimes, the messages are all over the place and I don't even know what the heck they're talking about. Healing heart. You are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. There's a lot of spirituality in this card. Messages from the dolphins and the mermaids. So, for some of you, again, open your heart. Others of you with this card, it's more about that, how do I want to describe this? All right. Somewhere in your heart, you are aware of healing abilities. Maybe other people tell you, how your words have helped and touched them in some sort of way. So, with that being said, with this card, you are definitely urged to take your healing work to the next level. You're asked to purify your thoughts so that higher frequencies of healing like higher energy frequencies of energy can flow through you. Like, this card could be confusing. It's just, by opening to that next level, if you feel that this is your calling, you will notice a shift, in the people or situations that come to you for help. You could find a number of healing opportunities increasing in, of your clients. May display a greater understanding of spirituality. Just God, your angels, they, are helping you in your healing work. And whatever that is for you. I feel for the majority of you, it's opening up, your heart. But, for probably one of you, you do have a spiritual gift of being able to heal others in some sort of way. For example, maybe doing what I'm doing. If it's something that you've thought about, go for it. Fearlessly. Whatever it feels, I'm just using that as an example. Because I really can't think of another one right now. Maybe being a Sunday school teacher, catechism teacher, something like that. There you go, got it. Beautiful. You get what I mean. But it's on a spiritual level. Beautiful. Okay. Archangel Oracle cards. Overcoming difficulties. I've seen this card a couple times already. So with this card, the challenges that you have faced in the past have made you stronger, taught you new lessons, but instead of becoming bitter, you've opened your heart with compassion toward people in similar situations. You've let go of blame, feelings of, feeling victimized. And now you're overcoming and your previous challenges. There's positive outlooks. When you really look at this card, call me crazy if you want, but stars. This card was a little bit bigger. There's probably a star at the top of this. But, it is a card of decisions, paths, choices. But, we've already established the fact that some of you are on the right path and, some of you maybe still aren't there just quite yet. But you're headed in the right direction. You're definitely attracting a loving solution and new situations at a higher level of spiritual understanding. Some mountains to climb, for sure. But I don't feel like it's major. I really don't. There's too much illumination in this reading. But you're overcoming them. That's really all that matters, right? Perfect timing. Messages from the fairies. This is the right time for you to move forward. It can't get any clearer than this, guys. Flowers are a sign of abundance. There's transformation. There's new beginnings. And a lot of you really are going to move forward. I can't believe how many cards. It seems like the 98% of you are. And are going to do it with enthusiasm, excitement. And you're looking forward to whatever this is. And really, you couldn't have timed it more perfectly. With this card, if you're wondering when your desire, will be fulfilled or when the best moment to make this change is, this card clearly indicates that the time is now. You know why? Because the universal energies are aligned perfectly and have opened a gateway for you to easily step through. And this card's come out too for a couple of the signs. It's very important for you to, especially when reoccurring cards come out. This card's been out, this card's been out, overcoming difficulties. It's important to watch your moon and rising and Venus signs. You're on a roll with this card. It's one of those times in life where literally everything you touch turns to gold. Literally. But definitely for some of you, you need to make clear decisions. Trust your inner sense, your intuition. Keep the faith. Your positive thoughts and affirmations are working. And really, the most important thing with this card, stop procrastinating and take action. There's so many cards in this deck, in this reading. Almost every card is about stop procrastinating, move forward. Fearlessly. Love and relationships. Okay. We do have deception. someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship, which, I'm going to be honest. A lot of times when I see this card, I really don't in this reading. It probably is why, whether it was lying, cheating, dishonesty, it was deception in some way, shape, or form. And whatever it was for you. Could be why a lot of you, there's so much movement and action in this, for a lot of you in this reading. You're just, it's even in the monthlies, everybody wants to move. It's just, everybody wants to move. Everybody wants the truth, and they want to move in some way, shape, or form. And it's in the weeklies too. Like, you guys really want fresh starts for true love. Well, who wouldn't want it? This is a romance of a lifetime. Whoa, gotta be true. Beautiful, beautiful. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your... So, a lot of you could actually forgive this in whatever it was. That's where the healing heart, opening your heart would definitely come into play. But really, whatever it is, there's fun and excitement this week. Enlightenment. And you're overcoming whatever it is. And I clearly see that right there. Whatever it is for you. Beautiful message, guys. Really, absolutely beautiful. I hope this message helps you guys out for the week. Again, thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. I hope you guys have a blessed and fantastic week. I will see you back here with the morning oracle cards. Take care. Bye-bye.